To start the return process for a US Curvy order, make sure that you are at the curvybras.com website. Once you are on the website, scroll all the way down. And at the bottom of the page, click Returns. Please review our returns policy. And once you're ready, click here, which is highlighted in red, and it should direct you to the next page where you need to enter your order number and your shipping zip code. For the order number, you can find it easily on the packing slip. Just check on the left side of the packing slip, and the order number should be on this part. If you have the email confirmation that we sent after you place your order, the order number could also be found on the subject line of that said email or on the right side part of the confirmation email that was sent. Please ensure that when you are entering your order number and your shipping zip code, that there are no spaces in the beginning or at the end of each entry, and then click Get Started. Choose the item that you'd like to return. Choose the reason why you are returning the said item, and in most cases, you will ask to be specified further why you are returning the said item. For returns and refund requests, choose the return item option at the bottom. It should direct you to the next page where you can see the refund and shop now options. If you're planning to getting a refund for the item that you are returning, choose refund option, and you will be presented with a store credit and original payment method options. For the original payment method options, please take note that there is a $4.99 return shipping postage fee that will be deducted to the value of the product that you are returning. If you're going to choose store credit, you will be getting the full value of the item that you will be returning, and a gift card code will be sent via email, which you can use on your next purchase. Whichever option you will choose from these two, once you click that option, it will direct you to the next page, which is the return summary page, where you can review the return details of the item. Once done, just click on Submit Return, and it should generate the return label that you will be using in returning the item to us. If you have a printer at home, then you can go ahead and click Print Return Label, and this should allow you to print the return label that you will be using to send the item back to us. When returning an item for an exchange, either exchange for a different size or exchange for a different item, just click on the item that you will be returning. In this example, I will be choosing size isn't right, and we'll do an exchange for a different size. Cup too big, exchange for new size. The next thing that you need to do is check the size that you are getting for the exchange. Once done, click Confirm Item, and you will be directed to the return summary page. Please take note that for Curvy US exchange item, there is a flat rate of $12.99 return shipping fee that will be added and needs to be settled before you can submit your return. So in this case, there is $12.99 amount owed. You just need to put your card number, card details on this part, and once done, it will activate the Submit Return button, which you need to click, and then a return label will be generated that you will use to send the item back to us. When returning an item for an exchange to a different item, all you need to do is select the item that you're planning to return, choose the reason why you are returning this item. Please specify further, and then choose and click Return Item at the bottom. And this should open up the next page where you have the option to refund or shop now. Since you will be getting a new item in exchange for the item that you will be returning, choose and click Shop Now, which should open up our Curvy US website. Once done, just search for the item that you'd like to get as an exchange. Choose the size that you need for this new item. Click Add to Cart. Click Checkout. And wait for the system to load, and it should direct you to the return summary page where you can review the details of the item that you will be returning and the item that you will be getting as an exchange. As I've mentioned in my previous video, for exchange, there is a $12.99 flat rate fee that will be collected before the Submit Return button will be activated. So just put in your card number, the expiration date, and the 3-digit numbers at the back of the card. And after that, the Submit Return button will be enabled. Once it's blue, click Submit Return. Then it will generate the return label that you can print at home and use it to send the item back to us.